another slugger.
If those are candle holders, they are very strange. Wonder what's supposed to go here. Looks like I need to enter 8 letters into this thing. The question is, which 8 letters? Oh my gosh!
Oh my
I never thought you'd
gosh!
be the one to find me. No offense. Nadine? Nancy Drew. Well, as you can see, I wasn't really spirited away by ghosts or anything. That bookshelf in the dining car, you step on this thing in the floor in there, and it slides open. I practiced disappearing for weeks. So it was just all for show? Well, not entirely. See, here's the deal. My dad wound up with this train when he bought out Noram Shipping. They've been storing it in this old warehouse outside St. Louis for so long that everybody had just forgotten about it. Anyway, after like mass begging on my part, Dad had the train restored to working condition and got me an engineer and track permits and all that other stuff until finally, here we are, on our way to find out what happened to Jake Hurley. I think you were going to explain why you kidnapped yourself. Oh, right. Well, see, I was one of the first people in like 100 years to set foot on this train, okay? Everything was just the way it was when Jake disappeared. Except, I also found this. It's a letter that Jake wrote in 1901 to his niece back east. He was real paranoid about claim jumpers, which is why he never told anyone where his mine was. But he was also afraid something would happen to him, and no one would ever know where it was. So he wrote this letter to his only living relative, Ruth Kensington. Here, take it. You want me to have it? Why? Because you found me. See, in that letter, Jake tells Ruth that everything she needs to figure out where his mine is on this train. He also warns her that his wife's spirit is on the train too, which kind of creeps me out. But the thing is, to find Jake's lost mine, we need the train. How do you know this Ruth person didn't find the mine decades ago? Mostly because I found that letter in the wastebasket. It was like she'd gotten so ticked off trying to follow her nutty uncle's clues that she finally said to heck with the whole thing.
Oh, I would try to find the mine. Are you kidding?
Uh-huh. As for the other people on board, if you want to show them that letter, go ahead. It's totally up to you. We're going to Copper Gorge because that's where Jake buried Camille, so I figured his mine might be somewhere around there too. But if you think we need to go somewhere else, you just let me know and I'll have the engineer take us there. How come you didn't try to find the mine yourself? Maybe I did. Or maybe I just thought letting other people try to find it would be a good excuse to throw a party. I like parties.
I can
How well
tell.
do you know your guests? Well, I don't know you or those Harvey guys at all.
Hardy.
Frank and Joe Hardy. Whatever. I didn't know John Gray before this either, but I love his show, and I figured he'd jump at the chance to investigate an honest-to-goodness haunted train, and now that someone has finally found me, I can finally go meet him for real. What about Tino Balducci? I met Tino right after he got famous for solving those robberies. Inviting him here for this was a no-brainer. I mean, what an awesome detective. And those piercing eyes of his, you just know his mind's in there going 90 miles an hour. How well do you know Charlena Purcell? I just know her from her books. which are so good. In fact, I just started reading her latest one, The Moon Tells No Lies.
Yeah, she's
See,
reading
what
it
I'd
right there.
really like to do is write romance novels. Everybody who knows me says I'd be really good at it.
I don't know
In fact,
you,
a
and I
while
don't think
back,
you
I
would.
sent Charlena some ideas, you know, just to see what she thought. And she hated them. Bye.
Then why do you
I'll
think
be
you're good?
waiting.
Then why do you think you'll be good for it? Makes no.
Looks like a dance floor, maybe?
You need to take a picture of these. Oh yeah, you get it in here.
I bet I know what this is for. Locked, naturally. I wonder how you open it. I wonder how you're supposed to get this open.
It's actually a dance thing. When you on the dance floor, I think. Cool, so we found her. I'm not sure exactly when we can collect the gems. I'm not sure about that part. Got it open. Oh, now I only notice the dark. I just skipped it. I think I just need to get more. Yeah. Let's go in Camille's car and like open that thing.
That tool I saw in the caboose. I bet that's what you use to unscrew these bolts.
Maybe it's... Wait.
More pipes to connect.
Joy.
Here we go.
Wow, that was easy and quick.